Good evening.
Hello.
Felix and JC here.
We're here.
And again, with Your Health or Mine, we have a special guest tonight, Melinda Dennis. Welcome to the show.
Melinda.
Yes.
Hello.
Great. And tell us a little bit about yourself and what brings you on the show.
Yeah.
I think I was invited here because I have celiac disease. Being diagnosed helps. Yes. 20 years ago I was diagnosed with celiac disease and
Wow.
I made it my career. I work at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in our celiac center. About 95% of the people who have celiac disease are undiagnosed. They're
So what
walking
happens
around.
to them? They just walk around blindly with their
They
celiac
walk
disease?
around with fatigue or depression, iron deficiency anemia,
That's
infertility,
me. I've had that
irritable bowel.
I've had that for years. Maybe I'm celiac.
I don't know
Things
if
that
I've
scare me.
I don't know if I've met a lot of celiac people. What do you call yourself? Cecilias?
That
So it's politically correct to say people with celiac disease.
Yeah, what's the fun
So
way
you're-
to say it? So how do we know you're a real celiac and you're not just looking for the special treatment then?
I could show you the
Yeah.
biopsy slides.
Biopsy slide.
You carry those with you?
Wow.
That's incredible.
Little card, right?
Wow.
That is a nice...
See,
Yeah, there
wow.
are restaurant cards. There are cards out there that say,
Yeah.
I can't eat, I can
So-
eat, and this is what happens if I do eat.
And their
Oh.
skin glows.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the gluten-free diet automatically makes you thin?
No, I'm saying maybe
Good,
I am
good,
because
good.
I don't.
you
I
have to
don't
say
know
yes
these
to
things.
everything.
I don't know. I kind of am.
Yes, sir.
Kind of am.
Do you think
Kinda
the gluten-free diet makes you thin, Felix?
You know what? I don't know about that, but I do know that people that I've seen with the gluten-free diet, thin. Almost all of them.
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence?
Don't let that be your take-home message tonight.
No, do not, because I'm not the expert. You are. However, if you look at a study of one, you have it, and you're thin,
And
right?
of one, yes, I'm thin, but I've
Yeah.
always been thin.
That's true. Before
And
you.
So you didn't have the disease before,
And I was thin,
and then you had it, and you're also thin.
still thin.
Right.
My family's thin.
So you're saying that it doesn't matter. Actually, you could be very heavy and have celiac.
Absolutely. That is the take-home message. Just because maybe you're overweight, maybe you are gaining weight, and your doctor says you couldn't possibly have celiac disease, you can say that
You can. You can talk back to your doctor.
you can
Yeah.
you can make some suggestions.
Yes.
Another way of
Okay.
saying that. Have we talked about gluten though?
No. What is gluten?
What is gluten? Right?
Yeah. Is it
Yeah.
anything like glue?
It's
No, I'm just wondering.
not to be confused with glucose, right?
All
Yeah.
the glues.
All
Yeah.
the glues.
Yeah. Why gluten? Why do they call it that?
It's a protein, and it's in wheat, rye, and barley. So it's in basically everything: crackers, bread,
Yeah.
Anything
cereal,
that tastes good.
Wow.
pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might feel that way,
And a lot of carbs and
Yes.
stuff like that.
and a lot of carbs.
I wonder if that's seriously.
People replace gluten very quickly.
So there's other things besides those to eat?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I have 20 years of experience. I'm here to tell you there are gluten-free alternatives for everything you can think of.
So like what? You need some
Pizza,
pizza.
bagels,
Mm,
Beer.
That sounds terrible.
Beer.
Would
But you
you
know-
try amaranth or quinoa?
If I knew what they were, I might. Yes.
No.
They're gluten-free grains.
Quinoa,
Oh, really?
I've had that. That's very, very trendy. Ooh, quinoa. You know, I have been to restaurants and they have two separate menus, gluten-free and regular. That's impressive.
And 2 separate dining areas.
What, is it contagious?
It's not
Can you breathe it in?
Yeah.
Like, like the gluten dust is there on the table across from
Are
you.
you getting
start-
gluten like from us?
You know?
From me
Not
and
at,
JC?
not at this moment, but you guys were scrubbed down before the show, so I'm good.
We wear our scrubs. We're good.
But you're kidding about that part,
No,
the separate dining rooms.
I am kidding.
Yeah, it's hard.
Let's
Let's
get
look
that
at
up
it.
there, and you tell us a little about
You
what's,
can
what's
take
on
us through this.
now.
Right, so that is actually the website for the book Real Life with Celiac Disease. It was written by myself.
Great title, by the way.
Great title.
So,
Yeah.
So you're an author, too.
You do have, yes, I am. You do have a real life with celiac disease or gluten intolerance. Dr. Leffler and I wrote it. We're both from Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, the Celiac Center, and we invited 50 authors from around the world, experts in their field, to join us, and
Wow.
they all contributed a chapter.
That's
That's
awesome.
a thick book.
RealLifeWithCeliacDisease.com is the website for it.
Go to Amazon.com. I mean, you can do it.
It's on Amazon, right?
It's on Amazon, yes.
Probably one of the top books about gluten on Amazon, I bet.
Great.
We could get some more
Yeah.
reviews about it, maybe. That's my website, yep.
That's your own personal website?
I'm a dietitian.
Look at you.
That's great.
I really want to advance the celiac cause. It's really my passion, and those are some of the things I like to do to help people. And I also
well, that really shows. That's good.
Yeah.
teach
That is great.
dietitians and clinicians.
Oh, that's great. How can people contact you?
DeleteTheWheat.com.
Do you have a page on there? People can just write right in?
Oh, you can just click on email me.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome.
Nice.
I do want to tell you also about the local support group, the Healthy Villi.
The what?
The Healthy Villi. And here's the vocabulary word for tonight.
Yeah.
Villi. The villi line your small intestine. That's what gets damaged. When you eat gluten, it goes down and it sets off an autoimmune response in your body. And that's what causes the damage to your small intestine.
So it's all about hair, really. It's like a hair problem almost.
You can think of it as a shag rug. A shag rug with this elongated villi that absorb all your nutrients. And if that's not exciting... When I hear gluten... No, I would say when I think of gluten, I think of... It's an epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad we were talking about it tonight because there are only 8 celiac centers in the United States, and there are a lot more needed.
Celiac, but we only have 15 seconds left.
Oh no!
So let's say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, and we're gonna leave it with you.
Thanks for all the calls.
We want to say thank you for coming on the air.
Yes,
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much.
Melinda.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's great having you.
I
Yeah.
hope you'll be gluten free from here on out.
We will.